In today's video, we embark on a fascinating exploration of the enigmatic and often overlooked world of Protestant Irish Republicans, delving into their mysterious disappearances and the profound questions these events raise. Far from being a mere footnote in the intricate tapestry of Irish politics, this subject carries immense historical importance, demanding a closer look. Protestant Irish Republicans played a pivotal role in the fight for Irish independence, courageously navigating a labyrinth of identity, loyalty, and political ideology that set them apart. Yet their remarkable contributions and sacrifices remain overshadowed by the dominant narrative of Catholic nationalism, making it imperative to bring their stories into the spotlight. As we peel back the layers of this captivating history, we aim to ignite your curiosity and challenge your understanding of Ireland's complex past. What led to the disappearance of these individuals, and what do these events reveal about the political and social turmoil of their era? By uncovering these hidden tales, we not only honor their legacy, but also deepen our appreciation of the broader historical context in which they lived and fought. Join us on this journey of discovery as we unearth the forgotten narratives of Protestant Irish Republicans, shining a light on the complexities of their lives and the undeniable impact they had on the quest for a united Ireland. This deep dive into history promises to be as enlightening as it is thought-provoking, encouraging you to question, reflect, and see Irish history in a new light. To truly grasp the significance of Protestant Irish Republicans in Irish politics, we must journey back to their origins in the turbulent 19th and 20th centuries. Born from a landscape of profound social and political upheaval, Protestant Irish Republicanism emerged as a bold response to the growing clamor for Irish self-governance. Inspired by the revolutionary ideals of the French Revolution and the call for sweeping reform, visionary leaders like Thomas Davis and John Mitchell began championing a united Ireland that sought to bridge sectarian divides. The 1916 Easter Rising stands as a watershed moment in this story, igniting a surge of Republican fervor that resonated across both Catholic and Protestant communities. Even figures like Edward Carson, initially a staunch advocate of unionism, found themselves navigating an increasingly intricate political landscape where Republican ideals began to surface. The ensuing War of Independence further deepened these complexities, as Protestant Irish Republicans sought to carve out their identity within a predominantly Catholic nationalist movement. This era of socio-political transformation was fraught with tensions driven by class disparities, religious divisions, and questions of national identity. The lingering legacy of British rule and the stark economic inequalities of the time fueled a burning desire for change, compelling many Protestants to align themselves with Republican ideals. This intricate historical backdrop not only illuminates the struggles faced by Protestant Irish Republicans, but also underscores the vital role they played in the enduring fight for Irish independence. Protestant Irish Republicans played a pivotal role in shaping the broader Republican movement, leaving an indelible mark on the fight for Irish independence. Among their most significant contributions was their involvement in the 1916 Easter Rising, where they courageously stood shoulder to shoulder with their Catholic counterparts in a defiant effort to claim Ireland's right to self-determination. Notable figures like Roger Casement and even Edward Carson, despite Carson's initial loyalty to unionism, found themselves aligned, if only briefly, in the vision of a united Ireland. Their collaboration exemplified the potential for unity and cooperation that transcended sectarian boundaries. Beyond their participation in landmark events, Protestant Republicans brought distinctive perspectives to the Republican cause. Their experiences often exposed the complexities of identity, loyalty, and belonging, challenging the dominant narratives that portrayed the struggle for independence as a purely Catholic endeavor. This infusion of diverse viewpoints enriched the movement, fostering a more inclusive and multifaceted approach to the fight for freedom. Equally important were their contributions to the intellectual framework of Irish nationalism. Protestant Irish Republicans championed a vision of Ireland that embraced all its people, regardless of religious affiliation. Through their writings, speeches, and actions, they advocated for a pluralistic and unified national identity, unity, arguing that the fight for independence was a shared struggle that transcended sectarian divides. Their efforts not only advanced the Republican cause, but also sowed the seeds for a broader understanding of Irish identity, one that emphasized unity, inclusivity, and the collective pursuit of freedom. The decline of Protestant Irish Republicans is a complex story, rooted in a confluence of factors that gradually eroded their political influence and presence. Among the most significant of these was the deepening of sectarian divisions, which cast a long shadow over Irish nationalism. As the nationalist movement increasingly aligned itself with Catholic identity, Protestant involvement was often viewed with skepticism, if not outright contradiction. This shift fostered an environment of exclusion, where Protestant Republicans found themselves marginalized and struggling to maintain their place in a cause that was becoming ever more homogeneously Catholic. Compounding this marginalization were the evolving dynamics of Irish nationalism following the establishment of the Irish Free State in 1922. The emphasis on consolidating a national identity often sidelined Protestant contributions as the political landscape became dominated by Catholic leaders and ideologies. In this new reality, Protestant voices were frequently drowned out, leaving many to feel alienated from the very movement they had once actively shaped. Furthermore, the historical narrative surrounding Irish nationalism began to narrow, focusing increasingly on Catholic figures and events while diminishing or altogether ignoring the contributions of Protestant Republicans. This reframing of history not only diminished their political relevance, but also contributed to a broader cultural and historical amnesia. Their invaluable role in the struggle for independence was overshadowed, and their stories were left to fade into obscurity. Over time, the legacy of Protestant Irish Republicans was obscured, leaving their impact largely untold and their sacrifices unrecognized in the annals of Irish history. The legacy of Protestant Irish Republicans remains an often overlooked chapter in Ireland's history, overshadowed by the more prominent and widely told narratives of Catholic nationalism. Despite their significant contributions to the struggle for Irish independence, these individuals have frequently been relegated to the periphery of historical discourse, their stories fading into the margins of Ireland's collective memory. This oversight not only diminishes the richness of Ireland's history, but also reduces the complexity of its political and cultural identity to a simplified narrative. In recent years, however, there has been a growing effort to reclaim and celebrate the legacy of Protestant Irish Republicans. Historians, activists, and community organizations have increasingly recognized the importance of these figures and the unique perspectives they brought to the fight for independence. Through educational initiatives, public commemorations, and scholarly research, their contributions are being brought to light, fostering a more inclusive and accurate understanding of Irish history, one that embraces all voices and identities. As we reflect on this legacy, it challenges us to consider the complexities of identity within the Irish historical narrative. Protestant Irish Republicans remind us that the fight for independence was far from a uniform or monolithic effort. It was a diverse and multifaceted movement shaped by a variety of experiences and perspectives. By acknowledging and honoring their contributions, we can enrich our understanding of what it truly means to be Irish, embracing the diversity and complexity that define the nation's past, present, and future. In this video, we've delved into the remarkable, yet often overlooked contributions of Protestant Irish Republicans to Irish history, from their impactful roles in pivotal moments like the Easter Rising to their distinctive perspectives on nationalism. These individuals played an indispensable part in the struggle for Irish independence, yet their stories have frequently been relegated to the sidelines, underscoring the importance of revisiting forgotten legacies that add depth and richness to our understanding of the past. As we consider the complexities of identity and the diverse narratives that have shaped Ireland's history, it becomes evident that recognizing the contributions of Protestant Irish Republicans is essential to constructing a more inclusive and authentic view of the nation's journey. Reclaiming these stories not only honors their legacy, but also deepens our appreciation for the intricate and multifaceted nature of Irish identity. If you found this exploration meaningful, we invite you you to connect with us further. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who are passionate about uncovering the hidden layers of Irish history. Your support enables us to continue shedding light on these vital stories, ensuring that the legacies of all who contributed to Ireland's past are remembered and celebrated. Thank you for being a part of this journey with us.